there has got to be a slime spawner in here somewhere that I just let go haywire to have this many slimes coming after me. Thankfully, slimes really aren't that dangerous unless you really let them pile up and get a whole bunch of little critters around to cause you hell. Oh, sorry, Cal. Did not mean to do that. You are my friend. Please don't die on me. I kinda need you alive for food and later for breeding. Assuming I can find me some wheat, which I'm hoping I eventually will. Wheat is a good thing to be able to have. If I can get an unlimited supply of these guys going, that's where you fell from. I see the residual something. I saw a puff of something up there, so I'm gonna get rid of you right now. Yeah, that's the thing about these ceiling spawners. Dealing with them is a slow business. There's another one over there. In that, it's really just a waiting game. Wait for a creeper to fall from the roof, find out where it came from, deal with it there. That's kind of the game here. Thankfully, it's a game that I have some experience playing. So, I hear shattering glass? And I heard pistons too. You know what? I think we're probably dealing with a potion trap here, because I heard a piston, and then a throwing sound, and then a shattering glass. So it'd probably be in my best interest to find out where that is. But first, I have that ceiling spawner that I really need to take care of if I want to be at all safe in here. So, let's take... Yeah, nice try, buddy. Okay. 1, 2... hopefully that will do the trick. No, it will not. There's one over there. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna build my way over there and light it up. And you will not stop me. And I think it even stretches over there. So, I'm gonna do this. Yep, it's up there. So, I'm going to run over this way and clear my way out a bit until I can force my way over there and force the issue of the spawners the hard way. Go ahead and blow up. I don't care. Not in here. You can't do much damage to this kind of terrain anyway. It doesn't really hardly look like you were there at all. Okay, so ceiling spawner. Suppose first I should light up the ground, just because it's plenty dark in here as it is, and I really don't... And I'm hearing that potion shiz again, but I'm a little more concerned with this ceiling just now. Okay, hopefully that'll take care of a few of those spawners. Grab the slime just because it's sitting around, and then I'll light the area up a bit more and clean up my stony mess here, because it is unappealing and I do not want it in my cave. Yes, I've decided that this is my cave, and I'm probably going to build my first base here, once I deal with that spawner up there. Gotta pay attention. Hear a drop, hear a s and a thud, and look around to where the creepers are to find the ceiling spawners. And it's there! I saw it, I see the poof, I know exactly where that spawner is now, and I'm gonna shut that one down too. Just like all the rest. The creepers are not worthy of my cave, and I want them out. Crap, crap. Okay, you know what? You want to blow up there? Fine. Okay, that spawner, it was over here, and I'm totally failing to place my forge. There we go. Unfortunately, there's another spawner over there, so I'll lead the creepers this way, and then dash over and take it out. Light up the rest of the residual area a little more while I'm at it. Yes, for any viewers who are interested, this is how you train creepers to follow you. Follow the leader. Nice thing about creepers is they really can't do anything to you, assuming you keep a proper and respectable distance from them, so there is really no problem in leading them around in a horde, sprinting away if you have to avoid an impending detonation, which I just found myself having to do there, unfortunately. And I now know where another big ugly spawner is up on top of the brown mushroom. Of course, there would be one up on top of the mushroom. I mean, why not? So I'm going to build myself a way to get... I'm gonna block. Yes. That was indeed what I was gonna do. So I'm going to place a torch on this mushroom here, place a torch on the ceiling, place another torch on the ceiling over here, and I think one more over here ought to do the trick, at least for this particular section of ceiling. Then I'm going to jump up to that red mushroom over there and do the same thing on the other side of it. Get up here. Nope, there's already a piece of glowstone there, so I'm going to put it here instead. Just to help deter potential spawning. Break that, so I can see there. Now, there's a couple creepers there, which means that area is not quite lit up enough. I'm going to have to get in there and figure out where it's a little too dark and take care of it. Best way to do that is to stand here and watch. And when I see a creeper... Ow. That could have gone better. Oh well. You were not there before, and I see that guy spawning over there. So I'm going to put this here to light up this area. This to light up right here, and you're gonna come this way instead of staying where you spawned. So looks like it is probably in here somewhere. So I'm just gonna do that. And I am unfortunately now all out of torches, but that's okay because I have coal. Also, there's another one coming. There it is. I now know exactly where you are and will deal with you momentarily, as soon as I get a few more pieces of coal for torches. Kinda gotta have those. They're sort of important, you might say. Yes, that should give me all the torches I need to finish this area up. Hey, give me my sticks back. And I'm just gonna jump up here, place that there. I don't like that particular dark stretch, so I'm gonna deal with it. The only way I know how. Once I get high enough. Yeah, let's make sure I can actually reach it. There. And one more there. Now I feel safe. And the total absence of mobs is telling me that that feeling is probably justified, with one exception. Okay, you. Unlike a great many players I see playing Super Hostile, I am not scared of the Enderman. So I'm gonna look you in the eye and challenge you to a fight. Let's go. Die. Yeah. Crap. You're not supposed to hit me. Could have gone better, but still took him out, and now I don't have to worry worry about him later. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people die because they decide to ignore the Enderman and then have the misfortune to look him in the eye at an inopportune moment when they're already being harassed by a whole bunch of other things, and that often gets them killed. I prefer not to make that mistake. If I see an Enderman and I believe that I'm gonna fall off my rock. If I see an Enderman and I believe that I'm going to be in danger in the area that the Enderman is in, I will kill him immediately. And in a relatively safe area like this, I will take care of whatever needs to be done and then kill him anyway, regardless. Just because ender pearls are nice. And there's a skeleton spawner over there, because I see a couple skeletons who were not there before. Right up here in this corner, probably. Well, it's not here now. So, let's explore what's down this passage. Oh! Ow! Ow! Pain. Well, I know what's down that passage. Yes, I have most definitely learned exactly what is down that passage. So, that's it. I don't know what's around the corner. So, son of where do you come from? You're not going to be there much longer. Did you come from the ceiling? No, there's plenty of glowstone there. You must have just spawned here. Okay. So I'm going to have to run in there and get around that corner before those things can trigger, which means I'm going to have to be prepared to light the place the hell up, just in case it's dangerous on the other side. No, it looks lit on the other side. So this is going to be where I just run like hell. Yes, I'm going to do that. Run like hell. Not gonna work. Okay. What are we dealing with? We are dealing with that sort of situation. I'm gonna mine you. Ha! You can't hit me now. Ow! Yes, you can. Take them all, take them all, take them all. Put you in there. Now, you can't do nothing to me. Okay, what can I leave here that I don't care about right now? You know what? Mushrooms, go away. Don't care about you. You can go away because I saw more of you down there, and you can go away also because I don't care about you. You know what? Let's store the rotten flesh, too, and the slime balls, and the gunpowder. I will give the dispenser a few more harmless things to throw at me. How about that? Go ahead, throw something, anything, I dare you. And you're not gonna throw anything then. Fine, be that way. I don't care. I've done my job. Yes, this place is feeling pretty darn secure. So, I believe that there was a fleecy chest, so I'm going to explore it. Yes, it is. Orange wool. I'm gonna take that. You know what? I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made at the white chest again. I'm playing hardcore, so I'm gonna grab all the wool, and if I die with it on me, oh well, game over. Sucks to be me. I just know I'm gonna regret doing it this way, 'cause this is a super hostile map, and death is pretty much inevitable, but that's how I roll. Okay. This cavern is now safe, so I am probably going to set up a base in here. That said, I'm not going to make you guys watch me set up my base, but I will probably show it to you once I am done. Until I have it established, I will see you guys, and toodaloo. Bye-bye.